Hey guys, welcome out to the Gun Lover channel. I know I've been missing in action for a while. Thanks for tuning in. I have not had a lot of time for shooting or making content. I have shot a couple times in the last few weeks, and that did feel good, but I was not able to film any content. I'm in the middle of a huge remodel project on my house, and so I am the excavator, concrete guy, framer, electrician, plumber. It's all me and my son and my family, but mostly me. And I had to redo my driveway, build a big retaining wall, or I say big, build a retaining wall to bring in a storage container so I can move stuff out of our house. And we're converting the barn part of our house, which was horse stables, into living area, but that requires digging out footings, pouring a foundation under it, framing walls, taking all the siding off, all that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm in the middle of, and the rain has been killing me. I was supposed to pour my footings yesterday, and not sure when I'll get to pour them now, but the heat has been brutal. So I've not had the energy to really come out and make any content, but I wanted to come out today, make a quick short video, let you know what's up, show you my new Gun Lover at Not a Gunfighter t-shirts. These were the best Chat GPT and I could do, and this is supposed to be a CZ Shadow 2, and that's a Beretta 92, and you know, AI, it did a pretty good job. It's not perfect, but I like them, and I got a really good deal on them. I'll be giving one away. We'll have a little contest on the channel, and just keep an eye out for that. Later on I might decide to buy some more and sell them. I only have 10 so far, so mostly I'm giving those away. But anyways, new shirt. I designed my new logo, if you noticed on the channel. But I wanted to come out tonight and just make a quick video, get 50 rounds downrange. My daughter bought me a couple boxes of ammo for Father's Day. This is 9mm 124 grain Aguila full metal jackets, and she bought me a box of 20 Fort Scott munitions. I think they're called claw penetrators. I think that's what they're called, but they're a solid copper. I think they're 115 grain, and they're made for, you know, if you were wanting to carry your gun for protection against, you know, maybe bear or something that's going to be a little tougher. They're designed to penetrate. So I'll be shooting those on the channel at some point, I'm sure, also. But today the main focus is my Canik Mete SFX. It's clear. Normally I've got this SIG light on it in the cabinet by my bed, and it's a SIG Foxtrot 1X, so it's not a super popular light, but I do like it. But what I recently added to my Canik is this Hogue overmolded rubber grip. It's got finger grooves. This particular grip is made for a CZ P10F, and it happens to fit the Canik Mete SFX just right. I got it in FDE, so it was the right color. But I was wanting to put one on there. I've got one on my Kimber Micro 9 and I really like it. I just wanted to see how it would affect my grip and help me to manage recoil a little better. It doesn't fit my hand perfectly, but it does feel pretty good. So if this finger groove was down to right here, it'd probably be perfect. It's a little tight for that top finger, if you can see that. But overall, I like it. I've only shot about 50 rounds through it so far with it on there. But I'm going to shoot another 50 rounds tonight. I'm going to take that light off for now. I loosened it up earlier. And the other thing that I got, and I wanted to talk about, is I got a new holster for my Canik. I've got a couple. I've got a We the People inside the waistband holster. I've got the holster that came with it, which is inside or outside the waistband Kydex. It's okay. It just doesn't attach super well, and I'm wanting to shoot some more competitions, so that's why I bought this to shoot a USPSA competition. I already had this little tactical belt. It's a very cheap belt, but it's got the quick connect metal buckle. And but this is a black Scorpion Gear Kydex holster. I bought it on eBay. I believe it was about 70 bucks. It's got, I think that's called Tech Lock. I think that's what that's called, where you can fit a couple different sizes of belts in there. It's got spacers in there, and it attaches real easy. I added this hillbilly do-it-yourself budget thigh strap. So I just took a piece of paracord, and let me step back here. So I wanted it to be a little more secure while running. And if you watched that video a few weeks ago where we set up a course on my range here and ran it with the ARs and the pistols, you know, running stuff like that, I wanted it to be a little more secure. So I just took a piece of paracord, ran it through that Tech Lock at the top, made it long enough to strap down on my thigh, and essentially made myself a thigh strap. So nothing nothing fancy, nothing expensive, just a cheap way to do it, but it does kind of help keep it in place. And when I draw, it helps to help me to be able to draw out quicker. So wanted to show you that. It's real, it seems to be quality made holster. Black Scorpion gear is pretty popular with seems like a lot of competition shooters. I've seen several online that use that when I was kind of researching what kind of holster I was wanting to buy. So all in all, this little setup right here that will allow me to shoot some USPSA a little easier. I've still got to get a mag holder, but outside of that, this thing here, belt, holster, and even my Hogue grip cost me less than $100. So holster was like 70, belt was like 10, which I've had it for a while. It's just a cheap belt I had. And then the Hogue grip was like $15 on Amazon. So overall, I think it's an improvement for my Canik, and I just want to do a little bit of shooting here tonight, put about 50 rounds down range and see how it feels. So here we go. Let's draw from the holster. You know what I forgot to bring out here is my shot timer, but that's all right. I just need to get some rounds down range, so let's go. Okay, so I like how that feels as far as the grip, the new Hogue grip, and the draw from the holster. I am used to carrying appendix. In fact, I've got my carry gun right there. I'm used to carrying appendix, and so actually drawing from the hip, even outside the waistband, is something that I need to work on more because it's not as natural as lifting up my shirt, drawing my carry gun, and firing. So that's something I've been working on too, because I don't do that very often, but let's see what we can do. Feeling pretty good. That first shot, both of those times, having trouble bringing that up. I just haven't been shooting very much. So I tell people all the time, shooting is a very perishable skill. Some people have more natural skill than others, but if you don't work on it, you're going to struggle with it. And I haven't been shooting a lot. I've shot some in the last few weeks, but not near enough. So just kind of working the nerves out, but here we go. I really am liking that grip though. It is feeling good. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Yeah, it's feeling pretty good. It fits my hand pretty well. It makes it a little bit more thick for sure. But that's okay. For my hand, it fits great. It's just, you know, concealment wise, it doesn't make it any thicker than the Magwell. I do conceal this gun sometimes. It's not easy to conceal. It's big, but it's doable. So let's see. Let's put another mag in. Okay, it's feeling pretty good. I'm just shooting my steel down here. I'm at about 20 yards and shooting my 12, 8, 8, and 10-inch plate over there. So I'm mostly drawing on that 12-inch plate first. But I was going to bring my shot timer out here, and I forgot. So I'm just having to go. It's feeling good though. I am liking it. Okay, I gotta load up my last 10 rounds here and shoot those up. But I do miss making a lot of content, that's for sure. But this remodel is pretty serious, and like I said, I'm the whole crew. I'm most of the crew. I've had a little bit of help, but it's mostly me. And I can only do so much, so just haven't had time to make much content. But I think getting my house back together and improving it is pretty important, and I'll have time to make more content later. So here we go. I got 10 rounds left. I'm just going to do some draw and fire on that 12-inch plate. I might have missed both of those shots. I couldn't hear. I'm not sure if I hit them or not. I think this is my last 2 rounds. So here we go. Make them count. Nope, I had 4, so I emptied it. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to show you that. If you do have a Canik Mete SFX and you're wanting a good way to help manage the recoil and make that grip feel better, that Hogue grip, again, it's for a CZ P10F, but it's a great addition for, I think with tax and everything, is like $17. And then if you're looking for a outside the waistband competition style holster, the Black Scorpion Gear holster seems to be good so far. This is only the, I think, 3rd time that I've shot with it, and I'm liking it. So, and then you can add your paracord thigh strap there if you're really budget like I am. But thanks for watching, guys. Be sure and tune in. I'll be giving away some shirts at some point. But hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, comment on this video on YouTube, share it with your friends. I think I'm close to 500 subscribers now. I'd really like to get that to 1,000. So thanks for watching the Gun Lover channel, and I'll be back later with more content. Have a great night.